A.K. Pradeep, The Buying Brain, Secrets for Selling to the Subconscious Mind. Imagine unlocking the secrets to understanding consumers' subconscious minds and utilizing that knowledge to create more effective marketing strategies. The Buying Brain by A.K. Pradeep dives into the fascinating world of neuromarketing and sheds light on how people's brain processes and emotions influence their purchasing decisions. The book explores the 6 emotions through which the brain filters information, the role of mirror neurons, and the importance of catering to all 5 senses. Apart from understanding the consumer's brain, the book also emphasizes the need to adapt marketing techniques to cater to different demographics such as women, mature brains, and mommies. By the end of this summary, you will gain valuable insights into neuromarketing and how to leverage neuroscience in improving business, advertising, marketing, and product development.
The untapped potential of neuromarketing. The subconscious processes 99.999% of the 11 million bits of information our senses encounter every second. Traditional market research methods such as surveys and focus groups do not reveal the underlying reasons behind our decisions, but neuromarketing offers a competitive edge by providing more accurate data. Neuroscience can improve a wide range of business sectors, from advertising to product development. Electroencephalography, EEG, the basic technology for neuromarketing, dates back to the 1920s and has since been improved by advances in technology. Neurological testing requires smaller sample sizes than traditional methods, and EEG sensors can be accurately placed to capture the minute electrical signals the brain emits during activity. By understanding how most of our brain's work occurs below our awareness, companies can use neuromarketing to create products and messages that leverage the emerging sciences of the brain. This partnership between marketers and consumers has the potential to be revolutionary. The power of emotional marketing. The human brain processes incoming information through 6 emotions, including sadness, fear, anger, disgust, happiness, and surprise. Some scientists also add contempt to the list, while women's brains are more emotional. The brain craves novelty, direct eye contact, and messages that appeal to pleasure/reward centers. In the 1990s, scientists discovered mirror neurons that allow humans to experience another person's actions subconsciously with empathy. Marketers can create meaningful connections by mirroring consumer behavior. More than 70% of the body's sense receptors are located in the eyes, with visual processing involving a quarter of the brain. Pleasant smells tap into memory and emotion centers, while taste works alongside smell. Sound creates deep associations, and touch is primal. By understanding the brain's emotional responses, marketers can create successful campaigns that delight the senses and generate positive feelings towards products. Understanding the mature and female brain. The brain evolves throughout life, with the greatest changes happening during childhood and adolescence. It reaches its peak at around age 22 and continues to change slowly until age 60. Marketers must learn to understand the mature brain, which is less able to filter out distractions but better at managing emotions. Women, who control approximately 80% of discretionary income in the U.S., rely heavily on social networks and have highly empathetic brains. To gain female consumers' trust, marketers should address their emotions, use honest messaging embedded in stories, and remain aware of the emotional needs of new moms. The Science of Neurometrics. Discovering how neurometrics can predict commercial success and provide a comprehensive understanding of the consumer experience. Neuroscientists have developed neurometrics to measure brain activity by recording split-second fluctuations and patterns in response to stimuli in the areas of attention, emotional engagement, and memory. By applying these metrics, researchers can determine the neurometrics in the areas of purchase intent/persuasion, novelty, and awareness/understanding/comprehension. The combination of emotional engagement and memory produces a predictor variable that forecasts commercial success. Neurometrics for attention and memory combine to produce a novelty measurement, and neuroscientists monitor this measurement as the newness wears off. The formula for awareness/understanding/comprehension derives from a combination of the metrics for attention and emotional engagement. What makes neurometrics stand out is the difficulty in describing the emotions that one experiences when exposed to a stimulus. The collection of real-time, granular data that primary and derived brainwave measurements generate produces a summary neurometric for effectiveness. Additionally, by using deep subconscious response technology, researchers can calculate receptivity by measuring brain activity before and after a subject uses a product or views an ad. Researchers measure brain activity throughout the consumer experience, analyzing the total consumer experience, from seeing the package to thinking about the experience afterward. They also identify peaks they call neurological iconic signatures, which are the unique imprints on the subconscious that result when something causes a significant neurological response. Neurometrics, therefore, offer a comprehensive understanding of the consumer experience and the potential for predicting commercial success. The 7 stages of consumer purchasing journey. Marketers guide consumers through 7 distinct stages in the purchasing journey: awareness, information, inquiry, purchase consideration, purchase, enjoyment, and advocacy. The first stage begins with consumers becoming familiar with the brand or offering. The subsequent stages lead consumers to gather more information and make a purchase decision. Finally, the journey continues with the customers forming an opinion of the product or service. The last stage is the ultimate goal: delighted customers recommend their purchase to others. Understanding this journey can help marketers align their marketing strategies with the consumer's purchasing process. Building brand connections. People seek emotional connections with other people and the products they use, which can create a sense of identity and meaning in daily experiences. The brand essence framework describes the consistent pattern in which people relate to brands and their subconscious responses. This framework consists of 6 dimensions, including form, functions, feelings, values, benefits, and metaphors, which help companies strengthen their brand and measure the effectiveness of their campaigns. The subconscious level of the brain is crucial to marketing success since it is where initial interest, purchase intent, and brand loyalty are formed. To forge subconscious connections with consumers, companies use logos, design, spokespeople, and other stimuli. Furthermore, a brand's unique functions, emotional associations, values, and benefits all contribute to its perception in the consumer's mind. Metaphors create expectations, and brand extensions can enhance or detract from the consumer experience. Understanding how consumers relate to your brand on a subconscious level can help you strengthen it and design campaigns that can effectively convey its message. Neurological testing for product success. Understanding the neuroscience behind consumer behavior can drastically improve a product's chances of success in the marketplace. Developers must strike the perfect balance between novelty and purchase intent, and monitoring consumers' brain responses can reveal what aspects of a concept trigger positive reactions. The deep subconscious response test can help identify the sweet spot for pricing, a stable price point at which minor variations do not produce significant changes in consumers' subconscious responses. Packaging design is also crucial, and elements like imagery, iconography, and fonts can convey a product's emotional identity and generate differentiation. Understanding how faces, color, shape, and size affect the subconscious can also enhance a product's appeal. By combining conscious and subconscious effectiveness, marketers can achieve the highest levels of cognitive response. Remember, the human brain is emotional at its core, and successful products create an emotional connection with their consumers. 7 must-haves for a successful shopping experience. Shopping can be overwhelming, but neuroscientific testing has identified 7 critical components to make the experience more enjoyable. These include catering to customers' need for information, providing an environment that mimics the natural setting in which products are used, devising an entertaining experience, offering insights to aid decision-making, designing an intuitive layout, creating a sense of social and self-worth, and fostering a community spirit. By implementing these elements, retailers can make shopping a positive rather than a painful experience, keeping customers engaged for longer periods and increasing their chances of returning. Neuroanalysis techniques, decoding subconscious messages. Advertisers are utilizing neuroanalysis techniques to analyze how consumers subconsciously receive and process messaging. These techniques include testing consumer responses and assessing the effectiveness of various components like spokespeople, music, comprehension, and mirroring. Successful ads incorporate the principles of motion, novelty, error, and ambiguity, as human brains gravitate towards motion, unique content, intentional errors, and ambiguous messaging. Neuroanalysis is a vital tool for advertisers as it provides insights into consumer engagement with advertising so they can create effective and captivating campaigns that grab the viewer's attention.
The Buying Brain offers a groundbreaking perspective on how our subconscious minds play an instrumental role in our purchasing decisions. Whether it's understanding the science of mirror neurons, identifying the 6 emotions that filter information, or leveraging multisensory marketing, this book helps marketers stay ahead in the competitive world. Additionally, by comprehending the nuances of marketing to different demographics, advertisers will be better equipped to create tailored strategies leading to better brand performance. By applying neuromarketing principles, businesses can forge stronger connections with their customers and gain a deeper understanding of what truly drives their behavior. Overall, the book paves the way for businesses to build better relationships with their clientele and to create more successful marketing campaigns by harnessing the power of neuromarketing.